And most people think that Judas went out and kissed Jesus to identify. It doesn't say that. It says he went out to kiss Jesus to betray him, not identify. What do you mean betray? That's interesting, because even the mafia today, when they're going to kill you, they give you the kiss of death.
Bad faith actors betraying the truth with lies. Against the righteous, the Savior was crucified. Sin that condemned as a traitor when Judas died. The end was fatal, a suicide. Born up in Bethlehem on Christmas morning. 1 John baptized in the River Jordan. Gun gon' clap, guys, here's your trigger warning. Don't ever covet a bigger portion than what's deserved. You can observe when the picture's forming, like liquor pouring straight into your liver organ. But you can't tell you nothing, you a thug dude, thinking you above the law and only God can judge you. All of your enemies so easily are subdued, but the struggle inside of you is a blood feud. Dirty devils and angels of mercy wrestle. Snitched on the Son of Man fan for 30 shekels. Disciples are eating at the Last Supper, sipping wine. Life's full of demons, I gotta get rid of mine. Lies and deceit everywhere, how you living slime? Life's full of demons, I gotta get rid of mine. Mic and a beat and a sheet with a written line. Life's full of demons, I gotta get rid of mine. Yeah, I gotta get rid of mine. Life's full of demons, I gotta get rid of mine. They secretly hate that I'm this royal. Some of your best friends are just faking they're disloyal. Once you let them enter the gate, then they dig soil. And that's where the venomous snakes in the pig coil. Like a protester speaking at rallies, my written word is heard on the street in the alley. From the highest mountain peak to the valley, season finale when I exercise the demons around me. They wanna get enough currency, lying through their teeth is how they give it up, perjury. I'm laying in the cut, surgery, watching as deceivers try to mix you up thoroughly. Listen to the wisdom I speak. Losers that play greasy only win if they cheat. Foolish people are a gift to a thief. Judas betrayed Jesus with a kiss on the cheek. Disciples are eating at the Last Supper, sipping wine. Life's full of demons, I gotta get rid of mine. Lies and deceit everywhere, how you living slime? Life's full of demons, I gotta get rid of mine. Mic and a beat and a sheet with a written line. Life's full of demons, I gotta get rid of mine. Yeah, I gotta get rid of mine. Life's full of demons, I gotta get rid of mine.
Dread on nights, yo, as we continue, check this. Hey yo, analyze your mental thought pattern. Black, who are you? That dark moves lifestyle can scar you. The gods move covertly, practice catching words early. Moves double crossing actions turn me less spiritual and more earthly. Deal with your case more firmly. Your 20 lashings and 30 knife wounds worth it. And God star, not only that, your heart start. Black on the carbar, God our monarch. Carry the force when we march on this concrete. Devil's guard hide, I hear that irregular heartbeat. Hey yo, I soldier sport that live in Carney. Study Shahi, and I will carry your break to the far east. There's a 33 levels deep. They sport the sword on the headpiece so never speak. While we float like the 7 seas. FOI pedigree with degrees, genes filled with genetic memories of war scenes and true militia. Troops on the battlefield, blacker than the Kishwa. Always the victor, united in this kingdom from Africa. Massacre man's for less than the careless whisper.
Plus you rap beats with crap techniques and slap beats. Loosed up with mic cords from your necks to your cleats. Bubble your feet when walking my streets. Tread carefully, the black heat don't make no retreat. Met the devil, broke his horns off and stepped on his feet. Called him stupid, so we took a Mason degree. 33 ways to put your mind out of the reach. Kick off, commence 4 minutes after I dispense with the beat. Hold your cleats, my lyrics spread like concrete. How you gonna qualify if you can't compete? Confront these, I seen it before like film repeats. You lost boys like Mr. Cheeks with sharp teeth. Legs burn when served me, the prodigal son. All you mice with big cheese know I'm coming for some. Make moves like a politician. Dirty finger freak, landslide my competition. With ease, on your knees when you caught me pissing. In your teapot, you see not, get out the kitchen. It's hot, brothers don't know how to play positions. Caught offside, get slapped just for running your gums. Get off mine, else you start knuckle kissing. Before you cross samurai, stop looking, listen. Dread eye, slap you up with more moves in Tekken. Make your eyes burn like cannabis and have the world asking how come, how come?
Yaga, Daya, Aya, hot like a fire. Yo, every day's a holiday without the stand of the sun. Everybody hustle and bustle or don't get none. Life's a chase, but ain't a cop who I run from. I'm a rebel, the devils and temptation. Simon says, fuck Simon. I'm my own Don, live my own life and pay the price if I go wrong. How you trying to tell me shit when I gave lip to my pops? Till he raised his arm, I shot my mom, I dodged when he dropped. Seen himself in my eyes, so love don't stop. We look alike, talk the same, yo, I walk with a bar. This used to like a fruit machine. I want the jackpot, 777 heaven, where they sell rocks. Fiends in the jeans and dirty jeans, love the top top. When a man sit down and wait to run off with the rock, design in the plot, disappear with the lot. Funny shit, every day I see this shit a lot.
Don't trust them, we put our lives in their hands and then we fall foul of their satanic plans. I scared to give my child into a minder. Some shaker like maracas and bury her where I can't find her. Dr. Ledward, Harold Shipman. Hospitals will book the cemetery same time as they admit man. Bonus gynecologist practiced 16 years before he struck off. They come near my wife, I tell them fuck off with their memoir jab plan. Leaving your child with autism like he was the Rain Man. Throw your baby them organs away like they did in Kingsmill or all the hay. Now what can you say? My man says they took them parts and then they ate them. I say they took them body parts to worship Shaitan. In a hut with the eyes wide shut for eternal youth. Induce youth in the gut to make you see we're surrounded by witches. I got her. Who do you think's behind Harry Potter? Sunny, the light and bread called Mighty White. It's a battle like Wolf says, yo, I just fight.
Scorpio, third week, breathing in my herb deep. Who you gonna tell by the secrets that you heard leak? Seeking how the world sleeps, speaking to a herd of sheep, claiming no God, but really never heard him speak. Listen to the voice, ignorance is a choice. On Sunday, the moon and Mars find comfort in the womb, don't abuse the stars. Strong lovers in the mood or abusive scars. On Monday, secrets to reveal, a speaker with the will. Who's coming to the world if the semen didn't spill? Mars still there, so Libra didn't chill, being peaceful is a skill. Tuesday, go all out and keep blasting. Jupiter and Mars, sextiles and assassins, shooting at long range, don't use the wrong aim. Burn it all down, leave the booth in the tall flame. The moon is filled in, to lose the bullpen. Swearing that my eyes couldn't use the wooden. Then on Wednesday, come meet the sensei. Mercury and Saturn tell you the end days. Know the deadlines, a toast with red wine. Trying to Neptune, square to Venus. On Thursday, come and share the sweetness. Whispers in the wind, but the air is speechless. Dreams of beauty, go see a movie. Feel good Friday, reveal the driveway. Jupiter, the moon is the wheels, the highway. Still the next day, the moon is Saturn. The wheels, the X-ray that moves in patterns. Watch the heavens, you see the movements. You got directions to preach the truth in. I drop the lessons, the weekly blueprint.
If I don't see a ribbon round the oak tree, I'll stay on the bus, forget about us, put the blame on me. Did you know that every 7 minutes a black person is born in this country without soul?
I said this mission was impossible. He said that's improbable. I asked him, do you think it's possible? He said it's probably a positive possibility. So I asked, what abilities do you possess? He said, I'll give it a more raw, hardcore, nevertheless. I said, you do that with just one breath from your chest? He said, yes. You see, first I give my props to God and then it's like I've been possessed by your posse of guardian angels in full effect. Then he slapped me on the back and said, now what did you expect? I said, well, to be honest, I must confess that I'm well impressed, and I must express my delight at the way you express your verbs. It's just like dolomite in a bright light, giving sight to the darkest night. And I must profess, you are the best. He said he manages well because his wife is a manageress, and she too was impressed by my very own finesse. When I heard, I didn't puff up my chest. I said, well, we must increase the peace and progress. We need to give back the facts to all those that's been dispossessed. It's time to repossess and climb the heights of the crest. You give your all, your more, and do your best. Truly you've been blessed, cause I'm well dressed and versed in this here quest. Better than the rest, I'm the black Buddha of the West, and you're the Budapest. I never settle for the second best. First I let the spirit manifest, my destiny will do the rest. Another devil test, and they tested, catch him up the hole in his chest. And now they got me under arrest, I'm glad he never wore a bulletproof vest. I told the jury, you know I didn't know what possessed me. Maybe Jaja blessed me, and the angels kiss and caress me. You see, first I heard a word and a thirst of freedom, and then I'm back in slavery. What possessed me?
I be your ill renegade, smoke it down to the roach clip. To some it's Hotep, peace I mean when I'm lean. The world looks like a different place. Who fuck around, even Scarface? Diligent aspect, my niggas stand firm. Massaging women round the neck, they get wet, it's like perm. Cypher Jules is supreme. Even though we clubbing it, we still thugging it. Quiet warrior, devil bust your face in public without saying a word. Jumping in lagooners, hide courses. After 6 spliffs, I'm loopers, so hide your daughters. Jamaica, I'm so Spanish, I'm loco. Winding up the go-go, pussy, we flow. Yeah, cool, can't touch me though. Bring war to all those in power, keep the black man poor. I'm like Marcus Garvey, my niggas flex like wild hyenas. 22 spliffs slip between us. Lyrically witness is genius. My philosophy, high velocity. We rise like Venus. So what? Black Samurai.
Écoute ça, mec, Niazali, Black Samurai, Kapaka, mon acapella, risque de catastrophe. Yo, et pas des katanis, des kalash, café, alpha, fait monter le régime. Ils ne se réjouissent plus, mais plus jamais. Les salauds, salopes, censurent les salauds de l'art, tandis que l'art d'éclater les postérieurs et terrorise les mineurs. Et maléfiquement, ils se malassent, malade mental, s'accorde le droit du chantage. Et moi, je chante pour ma chance, et pour le changement mental. T'as mal si ça les met mal à l'aise. Yeah, check it out.
Wow, yeah. Just sell my brand of this hip-hop rap flavor. Uncontaminated for the conscious mind saver. Lady, Lord Muck, get the fuck out of my rave. We don't play, stand, flex or walk that way. I'm so determined, yes, in all that I'm concerning. The stealth, the cunning of a cat. Yo, to catch the rat, to put in the box and know that he's trapped. Who's asking questions about the African divinity? Putting the culture way under the table. Saying we can live as one, you must be rascal dumb. Disregarding yourself, retarding yourself. Living the next man's lie. Telling stories that reinforces the lie. Now, who's sitting back, waxing a belch? Now we recognize your Africanity.
Infinitely loco, walk the planet solo. My mind like Soho, dead ends and no-goes. Turn perms to afros, the nappy, dirty African. Spit words for cash flows, raps to burn the Vatican. Watch Babylon fall and turn to African. I swear one day we'll all ball and finally laugh again. Hand on my soul, the whole world's my goal. Until you paid what's owed, my heart remains cold.
I see we going from niggas to gods. And back to niggas again as I see every brother at odds with each other. What the heck? Kill another, kill a brother. Sell out to Massa, be a foot shuffler. Who's the dumbest? Weesa. What tribe you from? Motisa. I work for you for Prisa, just to be around Manisa. Black pride, done left eye like Lisa, you see, sir. Now we on a money mechanism. Follow it like religion and it's leading us to prison. We don't like UK MCs, the Yankees are tighter. Even if we got a ghost rider, a freaking biter, is what we woulda called you. All you, with fat beats, I hope badness before you. If you know what rap's about, put down your gun and come and battle me, I'm taking you out.
Hey yo, you don't wanna run your mouth and talk tall as you want war. The samurai gone far. And we speed up and be the illest clique up in the UK. And when you talk, do you really think you're gonna stop us? You emigrate to Mars. The black samurai, cause the streets ain't plain, so what? Hey yo, you don't wanna run your mouth and talk tall as you want war. The samurai gone far. And we sneezed up and we the illest clique up in the UK. And when you talk, do you really think you're gonna stop us? You emigrate to Mars. The black samurai, cause the streets ain't plain, so what? Hey yo.
I was starting to think I was never getting out of here, but I'm gonna do things different this time, believe me. I ain't never trying to come back here again.
Alright, that's what they all say. You'll be back. They always come back. We'll save a sail for you too.
Crazy, fuck that. You ain't gonna never see my ass again. Mark my words, this time, I'm staying out.
Y'all waited too long for this. Y'all waited too long for this. Y'all waited too long for this. Y'all waited too long for this.
Hey yo, it's been a long time, just like sweet revenge. Never thought that I'd be seen on these streets again. It's been 5 years at least, waiting for a piece, bouncing off of these walls, awaiting my release. Pacing like a caged lion with rage trying, all them days trying to engage with the iron. Stuck in between a rock and a hard place. I got down on my knees, looked in the guard's face. It's really not the same, is it? With low digits, and y'all ain't hold me down, ain't paid me no visits. New cats claiming shit like they bought stock, and y'all let them move in and take over the block. I heard y'all be out there spinning dubs with them, out all night long, going to clubs with them. Guess that's what I get for having a kind heart. Today's when they life end and mine start.
Waking up is even kinda scary. Some foul deeds I find necessary, like the Christ and the Judas theory. I feel a hurt and scream loud, but nobody hears me. My broken body bleeds heavy, plus my mind is weary. Slipped the Mickey when they first gave me sex. Addicted to the trees, Hennessy's and cigarettes. Inhaling the toxic gases when I breathe. Study words of higher deity, cause him I believe. I don't pray on my knees, just in case the evils come like these. I'll be ready to blast and make them bleed. In high double digits, I go back to the essence. Leave my rhymes behind so you can use them for lessons. Like a new Revelations chapter. You ain't moving slow, it's just that in my mind I'm moving faster. Sick Messiah like I'm David Koresh. You done picked the wrong niggas to test. Now pick the trade pound to detect.
Y'all waited too long for this. 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 Y'all waited too long for this.
This the last week of Scorpio popping this gun shooting. How deep do you wanna go to the bottom of love's ruins? Vampires in the cut with bottles of blood brewing. Sunday, it all started with Chiron in the moon. When you realized you had a wound, became awakened to the pain, no longer hiding in illusion. New awakening had came. What is strange? On Monday with a rhinos in the moon. When the truth is in your face, you can't honestly assume. When there's knowledge in the room, change dropping with a boom. Baptism compass and the axe hitting. Tuesday with Mars switch, put you in a large ditch. Entering the underworld, kill your lowest self and reinvented like Takashi on humans, the star snitch. Bruises and scar stitch and you to a large miss. Now everything in order now, certainly correct. On Wednesday thinking forward now with Mercury direct. But don't get too excited when the still is in the shadow. On Thursday, Mars and Chiron leave you injured in the battle or get healed from former ones, but you can feel it if it's raps. So spin your wheels, hit the saddle. Friday you get to travel with the sun and Sag. Luggage bags, riding on the camel, fire in the ammo. This is science that they can't know, but they don't understand it cause they mind is too damn slow. Wake up from your Saturdays, old feelings pass away. Moon and Libra, Pluto square. Jealousy is blind eyes, you will see a view to share. Unhealthy triple wine cries, weekly blueprint. You can catch me where the time flies. Time flies. Time flies. Time flies.
By example, follow my intuition. Do and stop bitching, my people are in submission. Dealing with addiction, trapped in the wrong jurisdiction. Fire starters, hence the language brings friction. A day later, dollar short, taxed in and out of court. Abandon ship, this one mission we cannot abort. Raise the flag, 5-pointed, check the principles. Return to the empire, feeling so invincible.
Walk like a champion, channeling heat like the actor, paneling, handling heat. Big things are gone, focus on the light works. Heal another nation like Earth. Call a night nurse, united like births of Siamese twins. The heights we ascend won't break nor bend. Behold us, we soldiers aligned for the cause, uplifting our people with natural laws.
We be the Galactic United Nations, original foundations. It's been written, we resurrect records left by our ancients. While everything speeds up, slow down, respect, patience. DNA explosion minds and free your minds from this matrix. Have you forgotten just who we are? We be the Syrians, Osirians, cosmic stars, 11-11, open chakras and healing hearts. Sacrificing my spiritual beings, goddesses and gods, we not
It's tough
either.
of Pangea to connect, so I made the bridge. Urban garden grew from the cracks, it's like 80s kids. Read the glyph, decode the track, just like Crazy did. It's more than sacral. Heal the wings of the angels, body of the serpent, shared by the eagle. My life is God answering the prayers of the people. Following the path and don't care where it leads you. The Black Messiah ain't one man, it's now all of us. More is trust, memory bank. Our face calling us, speakers in the mothership. Rock this beat. I came out the black hole with a starship fleet. In space circle in the moving earth loud. They heard the music first via satellite. I swear it's not a human verse.
So misunderstood. My intent is real. One day, you understand me. Yeah, this world's so wrong, trying to keep my soul strong. Lacing up my shoes, I will walk till the soul's gone. I'm going on, though it ain't dry. From them old storms, few friends clip loose ends, trying to hold on, order up the golden dawn. It's been so long since I was understood, mechanic of the world, trying to fix another hood. Mine is my brotherhood, grind like them others should, trying to keep my numbers good. Blind if my mother could have seen me established, still trying to make ends meet like two magnets. Just a clip in my hand with two matches. Never had a partner before that knew balance. Like them stickers, I'm laced with true talent, but they don't even recognize. So I gotta exercise, taking every step in stride. Really, it's a pleasant ride. Inside is where the treasure resides. Severed my ties with snakes, hit a step of my pride. Incredibly wise, seeing through the devil's disguise. With rebels for wives, divorced from the head of my tribe. I'm a nomad without no dad, it ain't so bad. Freestyle my life, I write without no pad. Though I ain't homeless, no telephone whip. Life of a soloist, trying to get your rocks off. Here's another stone to lift. Pebbles in my hand turn fast and the bow is quick. No assist, water to wine. Monk sober fish staying on the path, cause I got another scroll to get. Sailing on a lonely ship. Saw my life written in the chalk on the sidewalk. My intent's always positive, sharing kind thoughts. Love's been a curse to me, and there's no certainty. Seems it won't work for me. My lowest self, suicide note, touch nerves in me. Doubt still burns me, shout still irking me. Echoing inside of my brain, I write urgently, trying to get the pain out, like blood on the white suit, trying to get the stain out. It's made picture perfect, still trying to take the frame out. They hate when I'm gone, still trying to take my name out. Story of the true and living God won't fade out. Curtain won't close and the scales don't weigh out. Employed by creation, seems the truth don't pay out. I move so way out. The sun is a generous force that gives rays out. Staying on my path till I see how it plays out. Train for the same bout, day in and day out, like Kane and Kung Fu. Walking to the sunset, shame they won't trust you. My intuition said it can aim, it won't touch you. Khalid, you can carry the weight, it won't crush you. I'm much too far belong, this is where my heart belongs. Papa is a rolling stone, knowing all my partners gone. Started as a landslide, never seen a man cry, I don't understand why. Pain is indefinite, think I had enough. Life lays on some extra shit. Stress equipped, lost enough a queen playing chess and it's a lesson hit. Walking on this path so desolate.
We talk about the real marijuana with seeds. We know that people have these prejudices against God. We don't use what God made. We use what man made in the laboratory. Marijuana is not like tobacco. Tobacco was made in the laboratory. Everybody smokes cigarettes freely, but marijuana is prohibited because it's God.
Yeah, it feels so lovely. Sticky to the touch and sweet just like honey. Just lay back, relax, and get comfy. Since I was just a young G30 at 120. God munchies, truth for the hungry. Food for the mind, I feed the whole country. We celebrating so bright, the night sunny. Play this shit one more time.
Yo, the healing of the nation. The herbs that I break up. You feel this what I'm singing, my words that make you wake up. Vibe to the rhythm, smoke rise to the ceiling. Slow motion clouds flowing, the designs on the way up. While listening to deep thoughts changing, my mind stayed up. The figure UFO just landed when I roll up. I roll up immediately. I had it sewn up. So much you saying I'm good. Right, hold up. This platinum cushion, magic push, my brain's about to throw up. Epiphanies, intuitive rays, betray the mysteries. This beat got you nodding so hard your neck swole up. A symphony of imagery dancing my mind visually. Handle this rhyme brilliantly. Thinking how it's all the design, no crime really. You conspiracy, you hear me to keep us below spiritually, unlocking new abilities. Rasta say there's a mystic doctor in this little tree. Do you feel it? Passed on by the ancient shamans, placed in the coffins with the mummies in the sacred doctrine, wrapped in bandages, preserving munchies for the afterlife. After the split for more, hungry than a parasite. Heal the anorexic, even cancer couldn't stand to fight. Health for autism, we helping the Lord switching. If there's no victim, then it shouldn't be a prison sentence. Forbidden incense to the true living. Light another one. It's fuel for the brain's engine. High times in the latest edition. Be the magician, spitting flames while the bakers get creative in the kitchen. And Lord willing, I'm making it more appealing for breaking these wars. Villains, I laugh at your prohibition. My fam on the way brought them northern lights with them, glowing that blue Hawaiian while the chocolate haze drifting. Blowing that silver sulfur, I master my solar system.
Yeah, it feels so lovely. Sticky to the touch and sweet just like honey. Just lay back.
Culture wisdom cipher, flicking this lighter till it's spitting fire. Switching the strain like it's different attire. Who said it kills your brain cells? It's an ignorant liar. Ain't no gateway drug, what a great day for bud. But yo, that ain't a roach, that's an AK slug. They think they need to fight until they see the light. Touch the green, puff it and dream, and then they see the light. But some views you never see well until you reach my height. Smoke loud, till I'm deafer than most. Sunlight helps with growth. Touch the L's when I toast, and I don't need the incense. Love the smell when I tote. Elephant in the room made a bomb from his trunk. Shotgun, magic wand of the skunk. It helps with the tunes. Music feels deeper as if you was in the speaker. Euphoria, my eyes so low, it make time slow. I roll one from here to Cairo. This year is mine, Joe. Burn it down like a pyro. The need of pie so high, I'm on Jupiter, way beyond the sky. So the only danger is it breaks through the walls. The separation of your nation, I don't doubt it at all. Cause if you white and it's green, I'm smoking sour with y'all. Let the spirit take over, ain't no boundaries at all. No wall is true, solid due to knowledge to the molecules that amplify the melanin. This ganja blue, relaying cannabis. Some choke hard, it's like cannabis. Forget words and short-term loss and couldn't handle it. They cure for the cancer stick, pure just examine it. Learn while you burn. Study the world's manuscript and sick of how I see it. Bake it before you eat it. Better for the lungs if you vaporize, see it. My body ain't addicted, I love it, but I don't need it. Man, it's hunger, I gotta feed it.
Yeah, it feels so lovely. Sticky to the touch and sweet, just like honey. Just lay back, relax, and get comfy. Since I was just a young G's, 30 and 120. God's munchies, true for the hungry. Food for the mind, I feed the whole country. We celebrating so bright, the night sunny. Play this just one more time at 420.
It is an extraordinary thing to call the consumption of marijuana a crime. It is a victimless crime, if it's a crime at all. An individual alone in his or her own house, sampling a plant which has been with humanity since the beginning of time, for that to be called criminal is insane. And that's the main objection to marijuana by our government, is the effect that it has on consciousness. And they don't care that it is a fantastic pain reliever, which it is. They don't care about its wonderful medical properties. They just want to stop anybody experiencing these effects on consciousness. And no wonder our society is in such a mess, where we imagine we live in a democracy and yet elect governments that actually have the nerve to tell us what we may and may not experience inside our own heads without doing any harm to others.